Are furries really that bad? The question is interesting because, deep down you had to think about it for a second. I mean, in a world of murderers, rapists, and classroom of the elite fans, you have to seriously question if people who dress like animals are truly that bad. Especially in recent times, I think furries have gotten unnecessary hate. They've been way more chill and are way less repulsive than other demographics, to say the least. So is it really that weird that a horse girl anime inspired me to be a better version of myself? Okay, maybe. But how could a true fan of the medium genuinely hate this? It's a set of stories about horse girls trying to become the fastest horse in the world, chasing their dream just like any other admirable character. The only difference between Tokai Teo, the teenage horse girl that aims to become the greatest horse racer of all time, and Hinata Shoyo, the teenage human boy that aims to be the best volleyball player ever, is she's a fucking horse. Oh, right. That's true, but wasn't Naruto like a fox thing? Wasn't he like a fox thing? I love sports anime. They truly know how to resonate with the viewer for one reason only. Loss is the worst feeling in the world. Nobody, regardless of what they want out of life, wants to be a loser. Losing makes you feel as if you don't belong, and a simple loss such as dropping a cup of fresh coffee in the morning or something far more damaging like losing a loved one can completely ruin your day. But obviously it's much deeper than this. What makes sports anime special is the idea of reframing your mind. Yes, despite what any psychologist would say, if you simply change how you view something, then the chances of it becoming a positive rather than a negative are extremely high, no matter the circumstance. It's simply possible by account of human spirit, something that sports anime captures to its highest extent. It's why What Will You Become Tomorrow and Haikyuu is one of my favorite manga moments ever. What happened today doesn't matter. What exactly will you become in the future? What will you become tomorrow? Perhaps you're lost today, perhaps you've been mangled by life to its highest extent, but in the end, what will you become in the time to come? Someone who quits after being set back, or someone who views it as an opportunity to elevate yourself above the self-image that you so clearly despise. Pretty Derby to me isn't just a furry anime. Okay, look, yes it is, but Pretty Derby truly captures this idea and expands on it through concepts like talent and skill, which are always lovely to see because of how real they are. Anyone in any competitive field despises seeing others better than them. This doesn't mean they're bitter, because bitterness seeping in is the death of the human spirit, but what man doesn't hate seeing a man have what he wants? What person looks at someone else in a circumstance that they'd kill to be in and is truly not deep down a little upset? None of us. It's a matter of who we are as humans. We are naturally jealous creatures, no matter how we try to demonize or even justify it. But the thing I love most about Pretty Derby is the fact that it perfectly encapsulates the idea that the turtle beat the hare because it had its eyes on the journey and the prize, while the hare had its eyes on the turtle, a terrible mistake on its part. You can't win by studying your enemies. You have to better yourself for the purpose of bettering yourself. There can't be an external reason like becoming better than someone, because naturally even the simplest fields such as running can be quite nuanced. What does it even mean to actually be better than someone at something? The terrain is too large. Sit 3 guys in a room and ask them, how do you know one guy's YouTube videos are actually better than another's? Maybe guy 1 says that he likes high cinematic production and professional editing and sound, and guy 2 says that he prefers much more cozy and down-to-earth videos and doesn't care about things like animation or quality of editing. And then maybe guy 3 prefers anything that's funny and about DC Comics and doesn't particularly care about quality of video, whether it's down to earth or highly cinematic and pristine. The reality is that nobody gives a fuck, and Pretty Derby 100% runs with this, and it works. And it has furry girls. The road to achieving your goals is a hellish road, and the one thing that hurts more than losing is losing and seeing others succeed in fields you want to succeed in. But it doesn't matter. You can't give a fuck. All you can do is focus on yourself, your mission, your goals, your future, because what lies ahead ahead won't involve anything but what you put in place for yourself. Reframe your mind. Sometimes others winning in front of you in your most terrible moments just means that you need to improve. Sometimes others winning and you failing simply means that they seized an opportunity you failed to capitalize on. Sometimes loss isn't as it appears on the surface and isn't something that should immediately destroy you. So should you care that Pretty Derby is a furry anime? Probably a little, but should you watch Pretty Derby Umamusume? Yes, because not only is it equally as tense and jaw-dropping as its sports anime brethren, but also cool horse girls doing cool shit. We stand with furries. I will fight for the furries, and they are entirely welcome in my version of society. What? Oh yeah, of course, yeah, it's 2024. Shout out to these group of people too. Blacks, gays, bisexuals, transsexuals, demisexuals, pansexuals, Taylor Swift fans, girls who unironically say demure, girls who ghost you after the first date, girls who require all their bills being paid before you have sex with them, blacks again, Adam Sandler, the cast of 2.5 Men, my barber, Sonic fans, Persona fans, and Peter Griffin.